There are 5 decorations here in Sunshine Island that can be bought and upgraded with gems. And today, with my 75,000 gems, I'm going to be buying and upgrading every single one of them. We are over here on my main Haven Island, and we're going to get straight into the action by purchasing the first gem decoration. Now, I'm going to kick off by saying this isn't something I would advise doing initially at the game, because there are better value decorations, which I'll quickly show you guys. The first decorations I would recommend getting are actually going to be loyalty point decorations, and these are pretty easy to get and shouldn't take you too long to upgrade, and to be honest, they're going to be much better value than the gem decorations. But you guys can see the flower arch right here. That is going to give me a 400 happiness boost, and that only costed me some loyalty points. And it's the same over on the Tropicalis Island. If we hop over there, where we have the swimming pool, you guys will see that's giving me a 924 happiness boost. So I would definitely recommend upgrading these before you go crazy with your gems like I am about to. But as the video and thumbnail would suggest, I am going to go ahead and get all of these. So let's go ahead into the construction, into the housing section, and purchase our first gem decoration, and it's going to be the gazebo right here. This is on the Haven Island. You can only get one of each gem decoration, and yeah, I think we just need to go for it. So this is going to cost us 350 gems, so we're going to go ahead, place that down. That's going to take 5 seconds. It's going to take 5 seconds between each of the builds and each of the upgrades, but let's go ahead and grab that. Now that we have got this built, we can go ahead and click on it, and we can press the information button. That's going to show us the happiness for each of the levels. So you'll see at first it isn't giving a massive boost, but the further on we go, the more significant that boost becomes. We start off at 34 at level 1, progressing all the way through to 242 at level 5. But I think it's time we see how much this is actually going to cost us in total to go from level 1 up to level 5. So to go from level 1 to level 2, it's going to cost us a further 490 gems on top of the 350 we had to pay to buy the decoration itself. So let's just go ahead and do that. Of course, once again, it's going to take us 5 seconds to build that next level. We can go ahead and claim that. So let's get the gazebo up to level 3 now, and this is going to get us up to 69 happiness. Very nice, and it's going to cost us 780 gems. So you'll see already the total gem cost for this is over 1,000 gems, which is quite a lot of gems, and we're only up to 69 happiness, whereas on the flower arch you get a lot more bang for your buck, and it's only going to cost you loyalty points, which you get quite a lot of in the game. So we'll press the button, 3, 2, 1, bang! 5 more seconds on the clock, and let's see where this is going to take us. There we go, up to level 3, 69 happiness, and progressing through onto level 4 is going to cost us 1,400 gems. Definitely starting to get pretty expensive here on the main island. So let's go ahead and press that button once again, and we're in. There we go, 5 more seconds on the clock. A pretty hefty cost on the gems right there, but this one is getting us up to 121 happiness, and the final upgrade will put us on to 242 happiness, which is not too shabby, but this one is going to cost us 2,800 gems. So a significant amount of gems to get that one up, but I've got to do it for the content. So let's go ahead and press that in 3, 2, 1, and this will max out our gazebo over here on the Haven Island, which currently is the only gem decoration. We are going to do that right there. And there we have a fully maxed out gazebo. Oh man, that was very expensive indeed. Okay, so we're over here on the Tropicalis Island now, and we have 2 gem decorations to buy over here. So let's jump in and take a look at what they are going to be. They are the beach camper at 1,000 gem cost. That's going to be a 3x6 decoration. And then we have the tiki mask, which is going to be a 3x3 decoration costing 500 gems. So once again, I am just going to reiterate that the swimming pool is the best value for your time, your effort, your energy. Save your gems for other stuff. Like, I would if you desperately want to spend your gems on decorations, then okay, fine. They are going to give you a decent bit of happiness, but the swimming pool is by far the best decoration. Yes, it does cost quite a lot to upgrade it with loyalty points, but if you've got an active guild and you're completing lots of projects, you're helping out your guildmates, you should be able to rack up a decent amount pretty quickly. But this video is about gemming all of these decorations, so let's jump in. We're going to kick off proceedings with the beach camper, which costs 1,000 gems. Let's go ahead, place that down. We're already down to 69,000 gems. This is going to be a very expensive episode indeed, but there we go. That has got that built, and we can go ahead now double check what this is going to give us happiness wise. So at level 155, and then we progress all the way through to 388 at level 5. 388 is not too bad, but it's not quite the 924 that the swimming pool is going to give us. But let's go ahead and do some upgrades. This next one is going to go from 1,000 at first up to 1,400, so that's not actually too bad, but it is still quite expensive. But we're going to do it in 3, 2, 1, bang. And this is just about to finish. Let's see, here we go, and there we go. Lovely stuff. Okay, so we got up to level 2. We'll jump in and take a look at what level 3 is going to cost. Level 3 is going to cost us 2,200 gems, and that is going to push our happiness bonus up to 111. So let's go ahead and press that upgrade button. 5 more seconds on the clock, and my gems are depleting pretty rapidly now, I must say. But yeah, let's keep progressing. And the level 4 upgrade cost here for the beach camper is starting to get pretty spicy. We're up to 4,000 gems here, and that's only going to give us just a little bit more happiness, from 111 up to 194. But this is really starting to hurt my gem count, but got to do it for the content because we've still got loads of other decorations to go. I'm hoping 75,000 gems is going to be enough, but we'll just need to wait and see. We can go ahead, claim that. That's going to be a bit more happiness. And let's see how much this final level is going to set us back. 8,100 gems. Oh man, this episode is really getting expensive. So this is why I'm saying definitely spend your gems on other stuff, because yes, it's nice to show off these crazy decorations, show you're able to splash the cash, but 8,100 gems, that is a lot to only get a little bit of a boost on your happiness. But yeah, I've committed now, so we're going to have to do it. 3, 2, 1, there. So the total cost for this decoration, including the cost of purchasing it, is 16,700 gems. That is to buy it and to get it up to level 5. So the beach camper is a very expensive gem decoration. But we have one more to go, and my gem count, which was looking rather healthy, is now starting to be a little bit depleted. But let's build the tiki mask. 500 gems, and let's do it in 3, 2, 1, bam. Can you guys tell this is starting to hurt me? Like, it's actually starting to hurt me how much these gem costs are. But let's go ahead, grab that. The tiki mask is a pretty cool looking decoration, I must say. And let's take a look at the happiness. So remember, this is only a 3x3 decoration rather than a 3x6 like the previous one. So at level 1, it's only going to give us 27 happiness, but up at level 5, it is going to give us a 190 happiness bonus. So let's jump in, and we'll crush all of these upgrades right now. So the first upgrade is going to cost us 700 gems. The second upgrade up to level 3 is going to cost 1,100 gems. Up to level 4 is going to cost us 2,000 gems. And to get it up to level 5 is going to cost us 4,000 gems, which means in total the tiki mask has costed us 8,300 gems to get it and to upgrade it to level 5. But we might as well go ahead and claim that right there, so we can move on to the 2 final decorations over on the Jade Island. Alright, so we've moved on over here to the 3rd and final island, which is going to be Jade, and we have 45,000 gems left. So let's see if that's going to be enough to fully max out these two decorations, which are going to be the decorative bridge and the tranquil pavilion. So we'll start off with the most expensive one, which is going to be the 3x6 decorative bridge. That's going to cost us 1,300 gems. So we're going to go ahead and build that. Oh, this is a very expensive business. I tell you, this YouTube stuff, man, needs to really start paying the bills, because there seems to be a lot of money coming out the account and not very much money coming in the account. But if you guys do enjoy these episodes and you want to see more crazy stuff like this and you want to support me, you can become a member on the channel. That is going to give me a little bit of income, but you will get lots of awesome rewards as well. So if you go down next to the subscribe button, you guys will see there is a join button. If you go ahead and press that, you can get all of the details on what it does offer. But let's jump back in and let's get this bridge. There we go. Lots of fireworks going off because we just splashed out quite a lot of gems. So let's jump in and we'll take a look at the happiness bonuses for this one. Once again, we're kicking off at level 1 with 55, and up there at level 5 we have 388. So yeah, probably not what I would recommend using your gems, but I've said that quite a lot of times. If you're crazy and you want to splash out like £500 worth of gems, then yeah, go for it. Buy all of the gem decorations like I am. But here we go. Okay, so the first upgrade is going to cost us 1,800 gems. The second upgrade is going to cost us 2,800 gems. To get the bridge up to level 4, it's going to cost 5,000 gems, and the final cost to get us up to level 5 is costing us a whopping 10,100 gems, which is absolutely insane. This probably, I think, has to be the most expensive thing you can spend gems on, maybe other than the 15,000 like pack you can buy with the guild coins. But this is very, very expensive. Oh man, I'm kind of regret this a little bit, but hey, gotta do it for the content. And this means the total cost for the bridge is going to be 21,000 gems, which is just a ridiculous amount for one decoration that's only giving us a 388 happiness boost. To me, they've got to buff the gem decorations for the gem cost, because these numbers are starting to get pretty insane. So we're down from 75,000 gems to 24,000. We've already spent over 50,000 gems to get a little bit of a happiness boost. But the fifth and thankfully final decoration we are going to be getting is the tranquil pavilion. So let's go ahead and build that, and we'll take a look at the happiness amounts and the upgrade costs. Okay, so the pavilion is going to start off at level 1 with a 28 boost or to the happiness, and at level 5 it's going to give us a 200 happiness boost. So not too bad, but we haven't actually looked at the gem cost yet, so I guess it's time to break the bank once again. To go from level 1 to level 2 here for the pavilion, it's going to cost us 1,100 gems. To get the pavilion up to level 3, it's going to cost us 1,700 gems. To get it up to level 4, it's going to cost us 3,000 gems. And the final upgrade here to get us up to 200 happiness is going to cost 6,000 gems. Yeah, pretty expensive for a 3x3 decoration, but let's go ahead and do that. Once this is complete, we will have got every single one of the gem decorations on every single island. To be honest, I'm quite glad there's only 5, because this could have been a very expensive video indeed, but we finally managed to get there in the end. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a little bit of number crunching, because you guys know I'm super good at maths, and I'm going to get you the total gem cost for every single decoration and its value in comparison to the happiness boost it gives you. Alright, so I stand by the fact that loyalty point decorations are by far the best. As of recording, we don't currently have a loyalty point decoration for the Jade Island, but I would imagine once there is one, that is definitely going to be the go-to decoration. But after that, if you still want to increase your happiness amount and you have gems to spend, I've done some number crunching like I said, and here is the stats. So as you already know, the gazebo gives a total of 242 happiness. And in total, the gem cost was 5,820 gems. This was of course to buy it and to upgrade it to level 5. This means that roughly for every 1 happiness of the 242 total, it costed us 24 gems, which might seem like quite a lot, but this is actually the best value gem decoration you guys can buy. In second place, we have the beach camper, which of course gives us 388 happiness. In total, the gem cost for this was 16,700 gems, which means for every 1 happiness we got of the 388, it costed us a whopping 43 gems per 1 happiness. So you can see there is quite a big jump up from the gazebo up to the beach camper. Now the tiki mask is much closer in value to the beach camper. It gets us up to 190 happiness in total and costed a total of 8,300 gems. Now this roughly works out also at 43 gems per 1 happiness. So both of the decorations over here on the Tropicalis Island are roughly the same value. Now we move over to the bank breaking island, the island that has taken a sledgehammer to my bank account, and that is of course the Jade Island. And we'll kick things off with the decorative bridge, which is giving us a 388 happiness boost. Now you might assume because the numbers here are the same over on the Tropicalis Island that the gem value would be similar, but unfortunately you would be wrong. The total gem cost for the decorative bridge is 21,000 gems. This means that per every 1 happiness it is costing us 54 gems, which is nearly double what the gazebo costed us on Haven Island. So you guys can see it is really starting to get expensive, and I hope to God they don't make a 4th island, because the gem decoration costs on that island is just going to be mind-blowing. And the final decoration, the Tranquil Pavilion, giving us a 200 happiness boost, is the worst value decoration that you guys can spend your gems on, costing a total of 12,500 gems. This means that for every 62.75 gems you're only going to get 1 happiness. 62.75. That is 3 times worse than the gazebo over on the Haven Island. So what I'd like to finish off this video by saying is thank you first of all for watching, and to the developers, if you guys are watching, I think the gem decorations need to be balanced, because in total we're getting a happiness boost of 1,408 for all 5 maxed out gem decorations. And 1,408 might seem like quite a significant amount, but the fact that for the loyalty point decoration, the swimming pool, we can get 924 on its own, for me the value just isn't there for the gem decorations, and I do think we need to see some balancing, because the total gem cost for me to get all of these decorations up to max was a ridiculous 64,370 gems. That is just a crazy amount, only for a 1,408 happiness boost. So yeah, I genuinely would like to see some balancing done for the gem decorations, because for me the upgrade costs are just ludicrous. Like that amount of gems, that's hundreds and hundreds of pounds or dollars or whatever currency you guys use worth of gems, which for casual players, it's a lot. It's a lot of gems and a lot to splash out. Now you of course do not need to buy these decorations, and I keep saying it over and over again, loyalty point decorations are much better. But for those of you who do like the look of the decorations or want a little bit more happiness boost, yeah, these are really not the best value in my genuine opinion. So if you're a developer and you're working on the game and you see this video, maybe just have a look into the kind of numbers when it comes to the gem decorations, potentially lowering the cost of gems or increasing the happiness amount, because for me the value just isn't there. But that does bring me to the end of this rather expensive video. So if you guys did enjoy it, head down there and leave a like on the video as well. Let me know in the comments which one of the 5 gem decorations is your favorite. I would love to know. Subscribe as well if you guys haven't already. Feel free to become a member as well, like I mentioned earlier, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, which is hopefully a little less expensive.